Did you know Ohio is only a day's drive from 60% of the nation's population? This is in part a result of the state's robust transportation systems. Ohio has the nation's 5th largest interstate system and the 4th highest number of active railroads in the country. The Public Utilities Commission of Ohio is tasked with ensuring the safe transportation of hazardous materials throughout the state. Today, we are going to dive into how the PUCO accomplished this through safety education and regulation enforcement. In Ohio, there are thousands of registered hazardous materials carriers, and many more that travel through the state who don't require registration with the PUCO. A hazardous material is a substance that is in a quantity capable of posing risk to health, safety, and property when transported. Some common examples of hazardous materials are explosives and gases. These substances, because of their potential danger while being transported, must meet specific safety requirements. Several key regulations for trucks and trains carrying hazardous materials include having updated hazmat training, licensing and insurance, utilizing proper hazmat vehicle markings, adhering to proper hazmat packaging standards, and avoiding specific routes near large populations. These measures reduce the risk of accidents and ensure in the event of one that the risk of harm is minimized and that responders to the incident are well prepared. The PUCO's primary strategy to ensure the safe transport of hazardous materials is safety education.
We do have a new entrant safety audit program that the whole goal to that program is to provide educational and technical assistance. And that's usually dealing with carriers that just come into the business. They have no clue what's going on. So, you know, what better program is to sit down with the owner, or the president, or a safety manager and just go through, for the most part, their whole operation and just make sure they're doing everything right.
During the 2023 fiscal year, the PUCO held 24 hazmat educational events. But we also incorporate safety education into all aspects of hazmat enforcement, even roadside inspections.
I think education is the key. And if we can educate the motor carrier industry, we can educate drivers. And like I said, I'm real big on education, even on an inspection level. If I find something wrong, I'll educate drivers and I'll answer the questions. So I think, ultimately, if we can, provide more education and awareness, overall it's going to make it for a safer employee and a safe company, which in turn the highways will be safe and hopefully crashes will be reduced to a minimum.
Helping hazmat carriers stay compliant with safety requirements helps keep Ohioans safe by preventing accidents and reducing the risk of harm. However, when education isn't enough, citations and other penalties can be issued to carriers. The PUCO has nearly 50 inspectors stationed throughout the state, which, in conjunction with the Ohio State Highway Patrol, conduct roadside inspections of hazmat carriers.
So inspections play a large part in enforcing hazmat regulations. So if a truck goes down the road and I see maybe they're missing a placard, a hazmat placard, or maybe misplacarded, or a flat tire, or light out, things like that, that will target an inspection as well.
So, roadside inspection plays an important role in hazmat safety. But if a company or driver is frequently uncompliant, the PUCO may do a deeper investigation of their operations, called a compliance review.
Another large part is what we call CRs, compliance reviews. That is a targeted an audit based on, once again, a company's performance.
Enforcement is an important part of the PUCO's goal of ensuring the safe transportation of hazardous materials. It keeps hazmat carriers accountable for the safety of Ohioans. If a hazmat incident does occur, the PUCO will aid first responders at the scene, as well as determine if there were any safety violations. As Ohio continues to grow as a transportation hub, the PUCO's role in regulating hazardous material transport remains crucial. By focusing on hazmat education and enforcement, we help keep Ohio a safe place. You can find more information on hazmat safety by visiting our website or by contacting our call center. Thanks, guys. That's all for today.